what we're going to do here is we're going to generate hydrogen and oxygen, separating it from regular tap water using a number of, well, these are aluminum. Ideally you should use stainless steel, and have them arranged positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. I'm using 8 plates, which gives me 7 cells, and this is going to be my tank. This is a regular jelly jar, and this is going to be my base. What I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop up some water in my tank, and we're going to rely on air and water pressure to keep it from spilling out. My power source is my 50 watt solar panel. Really lucky to get that. And you can see right now it's putting out 19.3 volts. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the electrodes to my wires. I have the yellow as my positive electrode, and connect those together, and the green as my negative electrode. And make sure I don't knock it over. As you can see, the production of hydrogen and oxygen begins almost immediately. Also note, the voltage from the solar panel has gone down to 7.4 volts. I like to give you a 7.3 now. I like to give you a amperage reading on that, but I blew the fuse on my meter on 2 meters. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark this as our starting point. Right there. And to spare you the agony of watching the tank empty, I'm going to do a time lapse to basically see how long it takes to evacuate that tank. And move the meter a little closer. Okay. So every couple of minutes I'm going to turn the camera back on. So what I'll do is I'll keep it off for 2 minutes and then turn it back on for about 10 seconds. take note of the meter. The voltage has gone up. It seems to go up in proportion with the amount of displacement of liquid in the tank. Okay, as you can see, the amount of water that was in the tank has gone down considerably, and I believe it took place in about between 8 and 9 minutes. So this process does work. It's just a matter of finding a way of keeping it under pressure and finding a way of using it. Or storing it. By the way, those plates are aluminum. While there is hydrogen in here, and there are some hydrogen bubbles in there too, as well as the hydrogen gas. But the plates, since they're aluminum, there's probably some sort of aluminum oxide that also formed. Because I see where the plate itself is covered with them. I'll show them to you before I empty the tank. And the voltage has already gone back, getting back up to like 16 volts now. Water level still dropping. Okay, and I'm going to disconnect the electrodes. And turn off the meter. And show you what's in the tank. Since I'm outside, the water can go out on the ground, and there doesn't seem to be a lot in there. That's just the impurity of from the plates. But that's it, and that's how to do it. Now, there are other videos that show you on YouTube that show you how to produce tons of hydrogen, but they also put in a lot of power into the system. To make it cost effective, you really don't want to have to keep putting money into the system. You want to find a way to hook it up to a constant power supply and have it create hydrogen and oxygen throughout the day. Solar is one way. Using a rotating magnetic motor hooked up to a generator is another way. But and of course it helps to have a larger tank, many more cells. But this is just to get started. Thank you for watching the video.